Hey, how's it going? We are back today with more Spirit Fair. Um, Let me get my forward. Uh, so, I can see we're at 85% of the way through the game. Um, Last stream we got Alana, whatever. Uh, a horrible person that we all hate. Um, and, yeah, we needed to go here. Just making sure that we were here. Because we need to do Bucky's thing. I was talking about how we needed XP potions. We have to do this part in order to get XP potions, apparently. Um, but, oh. The oracle's words were true. Commander, these dark woods conceal a shrine of immense power. Old, ancient shrines have a will of their own, imbued with a divine power. While Turan the Wise, they can only reveal themselves to a true heir of Romalda. I succeeded in my spot. Oh, okay. Only you, the Chosen One, can resonate with its magic. Only you, the Star Child, can wield the glaive of divine justice. Go, Commander. Cast your heavenly magic and whisper the secret words. May your actions enlighten our path. Cast your magic, Chosen One. May your light shine. Luckily, I got ogles. Should have read what the ability was. I think that's something about the right trigger. Also, this ability is what Elena was talking about us using to make catching the ray things easier. Apparently the game will... Yeah. Apparently the game will tell you when you pick up Elena, if you don't have the dash ability, you really need to have the dash ability before you attempt her things. But they don't bother telling you that you need the light burst for that one thing, because you're gonna fail it multiple times without it. Blessed be the 11 stars! You definitely are the chosen one. The light bearer. The sun bringer. See who shall enlighten our souls and liberate our consciousness drenched in shadow. That power bestowed upon you by the very fabric of this world will be our weapon. A weapon whose power will rival the thrice-forged glaive of Elfildur, the first of the Dalars. Alas, this party must split up now. The Silver Company has played its role fully, and it is time for its members to ride back to their homesteads. Also, these guys are past their curfews and need to get back home. Let's trek back to the galleon, where I shall describe our next task in great lore-dumping details. Also, I need to look again at my notes. Okay, cool. Oh, got a message. Dear Stella, one Daria has expressed her desire to receive your visit. Regards, Overbrook's caretaker. Okay, and then Stinky Dog wants something. Student, I have another teaching for you, and you're tough enough not to be broken. Need you to take me to the Everdor. Good. You're equipped to do so now. We don't need to say more until we get there. Peace. Quiet. That is good practice. It starts now. God, I hate you. Commander! Commander, I must sadly bequeath you with a grim knowledge. I need to shed an anguished light on your existential mission. We cannot defeat the primeval... Okay, primeval evil powers of the lich god Gor Nimloth by ourselves. We must rally to our cause, the free people of the three continents. The free people. You shall light the fires of Tandor. We will trek through the treacherous waters of the great sea and illuminate the sky, sending our heroic message. The fires of Tandor might be known to you already. Cradle of Light itself, the Tower of Radiance, where you met me, your humble narrator. Then the most conspicuous fire of Tandor is nestled at the heart of the Gallery of Sins. Finally, the last fire of Tandor is hidden atop the eternal ice spire, concealing its pure white light. But, Commander, you have to know that our roads will all be but safe. I must warn you of the great dangers posed by the orcs of the Shadow Steel clan. Their master, the war chief Umgrathog, One Eye, is Gor Nimloth's vassal. Surely the orcs will maneuver to ambush us at the faintest of opportunities. In fact, quick, roll initiative. 1 fumble. You are completely taken by surprise. The orcs jump from the shadows and belly ugly roars. Valor. The Shadow Steel clan will devour your innards, said Gongota, the orc chieftain. Ready yourself, and Commander, some of these foes will be protected by Gor Nimloth's nefarious magic. Only your light burst ability can shatter their protection. May the fight begin. Cool. Oh, we're actually fighting right now. Okay. Okay, so this is how we get our XP potions. Go down. Damn it. Okay, got that one at least. So I got what, 4? Fantastic! Crawling through the debris, wounded and vanquished, Gongata extirpates himself from the field. I will be back, stronger and crueler. In a shriek, the rooted orcs vanish from their remnants. This was astounding, Commander. Your fighting aptitude is exceptional. But there is not a minute to waste. Cowering deep in their caves, the orcs of the Shadow Steel clan are regrouping and planning their revenge. Quick, to the fires of Tandor! Okay. So that, okay, we need a lot more XP potions. Yep. And I feel like there are some upgrades I could do using XP potions. No. Mm-mm. No. Yep. 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 Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay. XP potions and silk fabric. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yep. Mm-hmm. More XP potions. Okay. I'll probably save up for the smithy since that one's really annoying. But we need to go to the bus stop because we're gonna take Daria and Elena to the Everdor. But hope everyone's week's going alright. Let's travel now. This one's closest. Yeah, I think we might be able to get the majority of this done today. I'm hoping to get it done today. I'm kind of leaning towards playing longer today. If we finish early, I don't know if I'm gonna boot up The Sims. I might boot up a different game. Not the next game. I want that to be on a fresh stream. But, yeah, I might boot up Persona Arena Ultimax. I think that's the name. The Persona fighting game. Yeah. But that's, you know, if we manage to finish it today. Which, we have a chance. It is done. Stella, you are here. How do you like my paintings? I need your help, Stella. Another dive. Away from here. You know what I mean, do you not? The doctors, they will not say a thing. Not if I'm going with you. They know better than to protest. They know what it all means. It is. Let us go. Oh. Ah! I've got a favor to ask. Yes. Me, a favor. How odd it must be for you. Nobody must ask you for favors on that giant boat of yours. Listen, as a wandering merchant, I'm always looking for the next customer. You can't really do the simple things in life. Always need to be ready. Now, I have an important errand for you. I need you to get my groceries. I know. I just can't live off fish and seagulls for eternity. Go, have a look. The grocery list might seem strange to you. I assure you, it's very common where I'm from. Okay. Electrum sheets. I don't know if I can make that much. But it does have... Let's see if we can make 5 electrum sheets real fast. Yeah, we can make that. Okay, well that's going on. I'm gonna make some silver. Ooh, way too much. Okay, there we go. Cool, I still get the 10, even though I fucked up. One. I don't like how long some of these take to start, being smelted down. Especially when it's like, I need 5 of them. And they only make 1 at a time, because it's not an upgrade, because you need all the XP potions. I really wish I understood how this minigame worked. Like, I really don't know when it's like, oh, you're doing a good job, or it's like, oh, no, you really fucked that up. You clearly don't understand how this one works. There's not much feedback with, like, how well you're doing. Other than, like, hey, you're about to, make the hammer break. But like, I don't know if I'm supposed to be doing like small, fast hits on this, or like, hey Zen, how's it going? Still waiting for the raptor raid to start. That's good. Since that's gonna take an hour, let me just yeah, I gotta work. Yay. I'm doing alright. I'm getting near the end of the game, so that's nice. I don't know what you're talking about, Zen. It's the least I could do for a local celebrity. Yeah, it's going alright. We have a person on my boat right now that I can't wait to kick him off. And that's what we're gonna do after we finish making some electrum plates. So I'm looking forward to that. It's nice to get them off the boat. They've been nothing but rude. So I'm glad to get rid of them. Yeah, you know, it's just one of those, you know, she was rude and she had this one challenge that I was not having fun doing. And so it's like, yay, I get to kick you off the boat. But then there's a person that I like that also have to kick off the boat because it's their time. More upset about that one. I like that character. I think that was 5. Let me check real fast. Wrong button. Yeah, 5. Yeah, I'm not talking to you. That dog is the person that I don't like. The one that said student. Here are your quote-unquote groceries. And now to go to our best friend Alex. Well, let me find him. Yeah, it was dog. Oh, yeah. They're snooty little dog. They're the only character that doesn't like hugs. If you try to hug them, it puts them in a bad mood. And so to punish them, no, I don't have any. You hold on, ma'am. I am going to cook you up something fancy. Think it's fish. I might be wrong. There's a great food you can give people you don't like in the game. And every person that I've hated, I've given them some. It lowers their mood, and it gives them a headache, and it's great. And so I hope I remember how to make it. That's another thing. Is like, I guess I go to the kitchen and see if it's a recipe. But yeah, because that's a failed experiment. Okay. Kitchen. Do we have it? Probably down at the bottom. That's paper. Dang it, how do I make it? So with this... doubt this is it. Yeah, no, that's a failed experiment. Man, do I really not remember how to make it? Maybe it's with the crusher. No, none of those look right. Oh, let me check this one last time. Dang it, there's a way you can make glue, and you can feed them glue and it gives them a headache. But I don't remember how you make glue. It's been a while. Yeah, this is our friend Alex. He's your fast transport. You have the option to turn off his music, but why would you rob Alex of that joy? I feel like glue should be a recipe under here. No, I just have the recipe for what to do with it. Right. Oh, no, that's the lounge. Oh yeah, because now I'm here, I can't actually do that stuff. So Daria wants to leave first. Stella, the air is different. We've reached it, have we not? Then let us leave. Yeah, it's old shoe and I don't have any. That's why. Yeah, because old shoes only got a lot when you started fishing in the early game, and so I don't have anymore because I don't fish anymore. The air, it has this quality. Yes, I understand now. All the pieces of the self that were lost. Well, they ought to be here. You look dejected. Do not. You knew all along, Stella. You had to. Did you think it would not end here? No, I cannot be fooled like the others. The laws of this ocean have no bearing on me. You traveled with me, Stella, and I am grateful for it. Of all, only you saw the beauty within the depths, the wonders that have amazed and alienated me. Yeah, this is Stella's goodbye. Right. Oh, no, I'm Stella, sorry. We haven't sent off Stella yet. We have some more quests to do for that. This is Daria, the fruit bat. I hope you see now that I am not to be pitied. Such brilliance is a gift like no other, and I am happy that, with me, you could glance at it. You see it now, do you not? My transparency, my lack of substance. I am not getting better. Since the storm, every day, ribbons of me falling into oblivion. I have lost too much. I am incomplete beyond repair. Below the critical mass required for continued existence. Echoes of echoes can only last so long. Goodbye, Stella. I like Daria. It took me a bit to realize that whenever you hugged her, she liked it for about half the hug. And then the other half, she was like, okay, we've hugged too long. But I like Daria a lot. She was a cool character. Her flowery language was a bit beyond me at times, but uh, no, I like her constellation. Okay, and then we have Stinky Doo-Doo Dog. So there were two other characters that I was just as excited to get off the boat as this one. So, I know I've been working you hard lately. I hope you do understand. Everyone needs a little bit of discipline in their lives. For someone who takes others to the afterlife, you're holding on surprisingly well. I do have one last request for you. It won't be an easy one, considering what you've been talking about. Will you make the journey with me? Thank you. And then the other thing I hate is I usually put the people that I keep doing this. I put the people that I don't like on this side of the boat, and they're the slowest characters, and you can't continue on till they walk to the other side. Alright, have a good one, Zen. I appreciate you for lurking. Come on, you can do it, dog. One last thing. Oh, of course, you have to make gather boat to talk to you. So you were my first student in this place. I don't think you deserve a passing grade. I won't hold it against myself, and neither should you. A lesson you should learn from this. If life is hard, you should not be hard to it. People have the ability to change. You have the ability to change. You can shape how you want to be. I know that this is sometimes a tradition, the passing of a legacy, a token at the end, an heirloom, something for you to remember my time here. Do not wish to give you one. However, I have prepared something greater. Tasks and requests from the great beyond that you will receive. A useless object will not make you think of me, but lessons will. God, I hate you. Oh yeah, you did all these things, so you failed. You failed, dog. You failed. Hopefully this will be over soon. You and me both believe me, we both want this to be over. You don't need to say anything else for the rest of the boat ride. Let me think of something. Just to spite me, I see how it is. Okay. I'll just say it. I just want to say, truly, from teacher to student, I am proud. You did good work. I don't care for your approval. I've been thinking, when we get there, maybe, just maybe, we can hug. We'll see how I feel. I hate you, dog. Don't want to give you a hug. This is the only time I will let you. Come on. You look like you give terrible hugs. Can we let go already? Good. No wonder you don't like giving hugs. You give bad hugs. You're embarrassed about your hugs. You're so self-conscious about your hugs, you refuse to practice them. And therefore you've closed yourself off to everyone else around you. You have become what... You know, I would go so far as to say you've been a bad dog. You don't even have a cool constellation. You've phoned it in your whole life. Okay, so, did that. Now, what we want to do, start doing the lighthouses. Ring the bell. Ring the bell. What's that? Oh, Stella. It's, you see, it's not what it looks like. I was, Aw, heck. Yeah, I'm living here. I didn't have anywhere else to go. Certainly can't go back to that crappy hospital. Not after what happened with Daria. So I sneaked in and this place seemed empty, so I figured it wouldn't hurt anyone. What? It's your friend's house? Well, how was I supposed to know that? And anyway, she's not even using it. I bet she's on some fancy vacation, right? Just lounging around in one of her 50 villas. Some people have everything, while us mooks have nothing. So you know what? If she wants her house back, she'll just have to kick me out herself. Yeah, that's it. I'll show her that. What? She's... Oh. Shit. I'm sorry, Stella. I didn't know. I'm talking too darn much again. Leave me a minute, I'll pack my stuff and get out of your way. I know when I'm not welcome. What? I can live here. You'd do that for me, even after all I did? Well, if you insist, I'll find some spot out of the way. And I really don't want to sleep in the streets again. Yeah, you'll see, I can pay you back by helping around the boat. Jackie's not a freeloader. I don't need your help, you need mine. Yeah, just like old times. And, you know, Thanks, Stella. Thanks, Stella. Yeah, you trashed her house. You sure just told me to watch it? Fuck you. Here, you can have some cheese. Okay, fine. Fine, thanks. Have a hug just because I'm supposed to hug you. I wonder why. Fuck, is you're a terrible person. Okay. Oh my god, you had boring flour too. You were a horrible guest. Okay, so then there's the lighthouse there, so we'll travel there. God, you're a good friend, Alex. So I knew Jackie was coming back. I found out looking up something else, but still didn't want Jackie to come back. He's such a terrible character. I hate him. We're gonna have to build Jackie a dumb house because he's dumb. And then there's a new building. Let's see if Bucky needs us to do some D&D stuff, please. Okay. Where is Bucky anyways? Hop in the boat. Paddle on out. Let me just climb and climb. And we fixed it. There we go. Nice and pretty. And off we pop. I found Bucky. Guys, you can stop worrying, I found him. Wonderful! You did it, Commander! The first fire has been lit and you can hear the hopeful chants of the free people from afar. Your worth is grander than the mightiest arm of Rock the Dar, the Paladin. The moonbirds of Wa'aran will soon sing your praises in all the languages of Ramalda. But Commander, as bright our moment of joy can shine, we have to remain vigilant. Gungada and his lackeys will probably be alerted by the sight of this glorious fire. And, lurking in the branches, roll initiative! 15. Great! Amidst the squalor of the exotic foliage, you can clearly decipher groups of orcs and goblins progressing towards your encampment. Getting closer. Springing from their retreat, they jump on you! Fight! Alright. Ah! Oh, because I did the stupid jump and one trigger. Oh, no. I'm stupid. I keep doing it. Why won't I learn? Victory! The dust from what was an epic battle barely settles. Layers upon layers of evil carcasses litter the ground of the battlefield. You are exhausted, but once again victorious. Make a perception check. 14! Success! As you observe your defeated enemies, you can only wonder where Gungato lies. He is nowhere to be seen. His pathetic retreat doesn't surprise you. He is a follower of Goran Nimloth, after all, and his cowardice is notable. Quick, let's ride post-haste. The next fire awaits. Onward! Awesome. What is it, Jackie? What do you want? Crazy. Stella, this boat is bonkers. It's got so much shit. A kitchen, individual houses, but not for me. I'm not a patient, remember? A mother blasting cow. Even a garden. What kind of boat has a garden? With real dirt. Where do you get the dirt? Is it some kind of refuse? Is it... Oh, Stella. Do you grow vegetables in your own poop? What? I don't know how that shit works. Do I look like a farmer? Isn't dirt like poop and half-eaten worms? Anyway, I've told you I could help around the boat, and the field has given me an excellent idea. Genius, but follow me, alright? Why? Why'd you do that? You're so slow, Jackie. There. Alright, there we are, the field. Now hush, just for a minute. Listen. Shit, are all boats this noisy? It really worked better in my mind. You were supposed to hear how silent it was and think, something's missing here. And I'd be like, yeah, right, know what's missing? And you'd go, no, please, do tell me, Jackers. And then I'd say, bees. That's right, bees, you know, little furry critters, eat flowers, make honey. But don't piss them off. They'd get a sword up their butts, literally. Maybe not literally, but anyway. So yeah, walking around the field, I thought about my grandmother. He was a kind man. Really, he pretty much raised me. You see, Daddy and Mommy weren't too much in the picture. Pappy Jackie, he had a little farm, nothing fancy. But he had bees. They helped with the field. Plus, they gave us some honey. So that's how I want to contribute. Honey would be great, wouldn't it? Alright, get some paper out and listen up. Bees, they can't just sleep anywhere. They need a house. In the jargon, a bee house is called a hive. That's with an H. So you take some wood and some other stuff and just arrange it like so and so. Yeah, that looks good enough. Go ahead, build this nice beehive or bee house, and I'll show you how to use it. Go, Jackie. Okay. Well, we got a bunch of stuff. I'm gonna be right back. I need to get something out of the freezer. And I'm back. I put a beer in the freezer before stream. I was like, oh, it's about time to go get it out. A letter from Elena. The front reads to Stella. Stella, you have a bit more to go. I think you can upgrade your stations. Dear Feed Rom customer, here's package Feed Rom employee, blah blah. To Stella. Stella, think you've had enough time off. I've marked a few errands for you to do. Francis will provide you with the details. Elena. Then we also, I forgot we have a touch map. Okay, 220167. I'll set the boat for that. 220167. Ah, okay, there. Alright, so then we'll want to do that. Then there is a lighthouse here. And we also need to see the collector, apparently. So, there we go. We'll do that real fast. Oh yeah, I need to see about making that beehive. Build. Uh, oh, it's under. No. Is it improvement? Okay, yes. Okay, gold ingot and pine planks. Hey, we did it. And there we go, botched it again. Oh, there we go. A little hiccup there with it, figuring out if I want to send me another log. Got it. And... okay, yeah, that log just got scuffed. But hey, we did it. Okay, and then we need to make some gold real fast. I know, Alex, we're keeping you waiting. Oh, yeah. Oh. Go down to, I think, here. Okay, yeah. Alright, there we go. Grab that. We'll be right back, Alex. Alright, and build. Okay. Let me plant something then, I guess, like sunflowers. And... linen. Okay, now travel. You need to take us right here. Alright, let me crack open that drink. Got Blue Moon today. A classic beer. It was actually the first beer I ever tried when I, one of the grocery stores near me, when I turned 21, had a, thing called, the Brewmaster's Choice, or something like that. And it's basically, a way for the store to sell individual bottles instead of, losing out money whenever a, case broke. So like, say you work for, like, Dr. Pepper or something like that, a store is given credit for whenever a case breaks, due to somebody's accident. Even if the store is the one that broke it, usually the company won't fight store over it, they'll just be kind of like, okay, fine, you know, we'll pay for it even though you're the one that broke it. And so you would have, you know, like a customer drops a 12-pack and the cans bust open. They would go and get a refund for it, basically. Like, hey, we got damaged merchandise. And I think with beer, it was, they had a much more active limit on how much they could refund. And so it became a thing where they would sell the individual bottles. So somebody drops a case in the back room or something, and of the 6 bottles, 2 broke. Well, then they would sell the other 4. And so they had this massive open air cooler just full of individual beers. And the brewmaster's pick was, you got a 6-pack carrying case, and you would pick 6 beers. And they cost more than average, but like, so like say a 6-pack was like, just spitballing number, $10. Say like that's how much a 6-pack cost. The individual beers then would probably be about, let's make the math easier. 6-pack costs $6. So then the individual beers would probably be about $1.25. There is a markup. And it wasn't insignificant, but it was also one of those where it wasn't too egregious. But yeah, and so Blue Moon was honestly one of the first ones I tried. Okay, there we go. Oh, no, almost. Oh. And we lit it up. It shines so bright, just like our future. That's mine now. I swam here. I've been training for weeks and weeks. Can you believe it? Made it here all by myself. Just me and the water. They told me it couldn't be done. Well, who's laughing now? Me. I hope they find a neat nickname for me in the paper. Something like Sea Legs Michael. Fishman Mikey. Mike Finn. I'm no good. Let them make it up. Journalists have some great ideas sometimes. I hope they take a good picture of me. One where you can really see my muscles. I should probably be flexing. Oh, I can't wait. Nautical Mile Mikey. Marine Mikey. Marine Mike. Michael the Mariner. Superb! As the second fire of Tondo is lit, clamors of exultation spread throughout the vast expanses of the kingdom. The chosen one has arrived! She who bears the light will help us all. Glory to the commander. Glory to Halor. Your heart lifted by such grandiose acclamation, your soul will radiate with serenity. But your mind remains watchful and perceptive. You know that, stirred by an upheaval that marks their near demise, the orcs of the Shadow Steel clan must be close on your position. And, lo and behold, roll initiative! Nat 20! Critical! Without a moment of hesitation, you jump into the fray. Taken by surprise the approaching phalanx of orc fighters, you ready yourself to mow through them with deftness and style. Fight! I think we did a good job there. What a fight! They didn't stand a chance. But remained to their shattered dark armors is promptly blown away by the swift northern wind. Commander, you are victorious once again! And this time, Grumgada couldn't oppose their strength and was heroically slain. The orcs of the Shadow Steel clan shall henceforth dread your might, Commander. Cunning they will have to prove to even attempt to find you. But let us not dawdle a second more. Your goal is within your grasp, Commander. Let us sail again! On to the ultimate fire of Tondor! I like Bucky. He's a good egg, that one. Alright. Now to the collector to give her something so that she can go, eh! And we'll be like, well, you wanted it. Oh, that's something I actually want to check out. Oh, here it is. Look. Yeah, 'cause these are new for me. Oops, wrong button. Who doesn't want fried sea urchins? Whee! Alright. I am the collector. Okay, did that. Not ready. Right. Yeah, let's claim this one. Here we are again. Still going strong with the ingots. My hands are literally tied by my profession. I have to accept the trash you bring me. What is it now? Pockets full of ingots. Remember to take them out before you go swimming. Here's a little something to show you I care. Not about you, but the act of showing that I care. Twilight outfit, yeah. Oh, okay, Jackie, what is it? what a beaut. As always, Stellars, great work. Such great work, actually, that the bees have always started living in their hive. Now remember, bees eat flowers. But at least they did at Gramps' place. Maybe they can eat some other stuff. Falafel honey? Yeah, better not mess with the proud art of honey making. Anyway, here's a trick to keep your bees happy. If you want them to give you honey, make sure to keep some mature plants around the hive. When the hive is nice and plump with honey, you just get in there real good. And then you just swipe the sweet sticky bounties super quick like. Got it? If you have any questions, just ask. Oh, and that makes me think of something else. You know me, I don't need much, I can pretty much sleep anywhere. But I've been thinking... You know, as your assistant, living in the same common area as the patients, well, it's a bad look, ain't it? I don't really think you should build some kind of staff room. Nothing fancy, just somewhere to lay down after a shift. 4 walls and a roof. I'm not a guest here after all. Anyway, just a thought. I hope you can get to it. See ya. Jackie's on-call room. Oh, great, we have stuff to build immediately. And you get to be all the way up here. I know the food's ready, but... Oh, can't do it yet. Alright. Fair enough. Okay, grab the food. Fried surf. Yep, I know, you super You seriously gonna complain about food and then just fly away? Pistola? Wow, I'm impressed. Your place has always been so good so far. I mean, your spells could be a bit optimized for sure. But your role-playing is frackin' A. Even Bob was impressed. And, yeah, I've never had a girl at the table before. We're happy you're here. I'm really happy. I'll try to finish the campaign to the best of my ability. More NPCs, more background elements, more magic items. Okay, then you want yourself a pizza? Okay, you don't want to eat a pizza again. You want to eat something. What is pizza again? Comfort. You want another thing. Comfort food? Like a casserole. Ah, he's a good egg. I mean, I hate it when you fly away because it's really hard on me. But you cool dude. She wants those? No. She wants those? No. No. Yeah, I'm not gonna help her out. She sucks anyways. Hey, you actually did it. And it's, very... Yeah, well, it's pretty much exactly what I asked for, right? I guess I just didn't expect it all to be so... drab. But that in mind, you should see some of the places I've lived. In comparison, this looks like a fine 5-star hotel. But, like, more boring. But in a good way. Boring like meditation or reading. Zen, is that a word? Anyway, thanks a bunch. I'll be able to assist you much better with this little on-call room. Hello, my name is Jackie. Yeah, I still don't like Jackie. I already talked to old man older than son. Don't need to talk to him anymore. Okay, gonna head here. Gonna go to that secret shrine that old man McOldson told us about. What is his name? Francis. I remembered his name. I'm not mad at Francis. I'm just mad at who he is representing with his errands. Which is Elena. Elena sucks. And I will continue to say that because she sucks. Alex, my buddy! Look, Alex, I need to take me right her. Yeah. Aha! Alright, time to go to the Lost Shrine. Whee! Okay. Okay. What if I want a... Man, I do not have much color variety in these. Yeah, no, we're not changing anything. Alright, what is it, Jackie? Hold on, let me take the quick way up. Oh, no. You're over at the bees. Ouch. No! What the hell? Stella, I didn't do nothing wrong, alright? It was these gosh darn little psycho critters. They just lashed out at me. Bunch of lunatics. I'm counting for y'all, alright? You'd all be dead if I didn't care for you. I should just pump them full of smoke and dump them off the boat. The gosh darn, the bees. Shit. Shit! I'm doing it again, aren't I? It's Daria all over again. They're just bees. They can't do anything wrong. And Daria, she's just Daria. I don't know why I get like that, Stella. Sometimes something happens. Anything. A big noise. Someone says something I don't like. Or has got an attitude. Or has a bad attitude. I just gets so overwhelming. I feel like I'm drowning and I can't breathe and I can't think. Just start seeing red, and then I barely remember what happened. I want to change, Stella. You gotta believe me, please. I don't know how. I thought I could do it by myself, but obviously yeah, I'm a chump, I know it. Jackie the loser. Don't think I haven't heard that one before. Can't do anything right. Always messing up. I need some time alone. I can't talk to you right now. Lost Shrine discovered. And hopefully this time Jackie won't stand right in front of the fucking flowers. Wait, no, this way. Come on, Daffodil. Let's roll. Alright. An Everlight booster improves both your mining and fishing. Great. I'm really not gonna use it that much. It's so late in the game, I don't really need those things. But hey, I got the achievement, the Acrobat. Okay, now I want to go by... Oh, okay, light up the nothing. Want to go by Overbrook. So, yeah, it'd be faster to go to the bus stop and then take the Alex to the other Alex bus stop. Okay, let's try sea urchins and rice flour. Let's give Lily a hug. Yeah, so there's actually a good chance we'll finish this today since we have Jackie, like a mission or two left of Bucky, and then the Lily missions. Because I'm not too concerned about getting this stuff done. Oh, well, I mean, I can turn that in while I'm at Overbrook. But I'm not too concerned about getting Barry done, the other stuff. I really enjoyed the game. I know I had mentioned earlier that I was like, yeah, I actually kind of want to, 100% the game. But I'm also not huge into really 1%ing games, and I've lost the motivation to do it. Like, honestly, if I wasn't streaming this game, probably when it got to like where I had, more people I didn't like on the boat than I liked, when it's like Giovanni, Mickey, and Bruce, I probably would have stopped playing if I was just playing how I used to play games. But that's one of the reasons I started streaming, was I want to actually get around to finishing games. Playing games from my backlog and finishing them. Fisherman's Pie. The reason I wanted to go back to Overbrook is I believe Daria's spirit flower would be at the top. Yep, and I'm right. Because since she didn't have a house on the boat, this is the only place her spirit would flower. And since I really liked Daria, I want to make sure that, she comes with. Right, are you the doctor? Nope. You're a doctor. Very good. Well, that settles that. Thank you for taking care of my precious birds. I miss them so much. Oh, good. No prolonged dialogue with you. Oh, is it outside? Oh. I really like that. Because like everyone else is always trapped to the inside of the boat. Or hers gets to be out with the people. it's very fitting. The last thing she wanted was to be cooped up. Okay. Then there's the third. Third one. Wait. It's not Overbook, is it? That says coincidence that it looks like one. Huh. Let's just quickly figure it out. Sandwich Walk. Okay. Sandwich Walk's like over here, I think. Yeah, there it is. Alright. So then, back to our good friend Alex. Yeah, nah, we're not worried about that. Because, nah. Fuck her. And then meet with Lily and Hummingbird. Okay. Yeah, so good chance we'll finish up this today. Might even finish up a little bit early. Then yeah, we'll probably play Persona Ultimax or whatever it's called. I almost really fucked that up. Okay, paddle. Here. So I really like this game. One of the things that I wish had been improved, because this is the definitive edition, was that some of the things that are like, hey, you get increased resources and stuff, weren't so hard to get in and of themselves. Because some of them, like, I'm basically done with the game. I still don't have the resources to get the improved smithing thing. And like, I mean, I don't know how much I'm gonna need milk this late in the game, kind of thing. It feels like a lot of these things, it's too late to be giving that kind of upgrade for it to really even be worth going after. Which is unfortunate. Don't mind me, and I won't. And I did it. Everything is illuminated. By the way, if you haven't ever seen that movie, damn good movie. It's got, Elijah Wood in it, and the lead singer of Gogol Bordello. Such a good movie. It's a guy who is Jewish who goes back to like he's from America, and he goes back to, I wanna say, I'm not even going to try to guess the country because I'm probably way off, but he goes back to a foreign country, gets a tour guide. Tour guide rips on him the entire time, and it turns out like the tour guide's trying to figure out, like, so why are you here? You know, And it turns out that he's there because his like grandfather was in the Holocaust and he wants to remember him. Really good movie. Let's see what Bucky has to say. The world erupts in elation. All the fires have been lit. Tondor has arisen. The Lich God Gore Nimloth is on the verge of being defeated once more. But, what is it? What is this terrible ruckus you hear? 1,000 war horns roar at once. Could it be? Fatefully, yes. The final assault of the Shadow Steel clan, led by One-Eye Ongotharg himself. Clad in the eldritch armor of Rongmar, Ongotharg points his loathsome blade at you. You won't escape me this time, you miserable maggot. I will destroy you and the hopes of this world. Trembling in fear and apprehension, you gather your inner strength to face the enemy. Make a courage check. 18! Success! The orc won't scare you. You are the light bearer, the chosen one. Now the time has come for you to show them what you are made of. Fight! Bam! 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 You can live. I don't feel like going after you. Bam! Bam! Ah, dang it. Got him. Drop kicked him from the stars. Try to get him to populate over here. Oh, no, that's just it. We did it, Bucky. Unimaginable. Through the thick mist of the aftermath, a silhouette is barely discernible against the terrifying backdrop of a gargantuan battle. All free people of the world are holding their breath, hearts pounding in their chests. A deafening silence creeps in an atmosphere thick as rock. Victory! The chosen one has triumphed. She who bears the light has conquered. In a crackling sound of terror, Gore Nimloth's shadow stops immediately its course over the darkened sky. The Lich God is no more. May the radiant Fae bless our souls. May Halor forever watch over your path. May the greaters of Amalda sing our praises for eons to come. The world is saved. And now, dated but jolly, our heroes stand up once more. Looking at the horizon, her heart fills with hope, her resolve stronger than ever. A chapter of her adventures might be completed, but her story is far from over. Rejoice, free people of the world, for the chosen one will be back. But for now, she will rest her heavy shoulders, unload her burden, and once more gaze at the stars. Hot damn, I'm tired. Congrats! You did it, Stella. Okay, now if you don't mind, I need to take a break. I'll take some time to think about what great adventure we could do next. A space opera with lasers and spaceships? A post-apocalyptic road war setting? Or a horrific eldritch adventure with cosmic horrors, maybe? We'll see! Hey, hey, Stella. We we need to have a talk. I'm not doing good, Stella. Like, not at all. I know I act tough and all, but truth be told, I don't think I've ever been doing good. Oh, I'm gonna take a sip. Shit. You know, you really do get on my nerves sometimes. Always so happy or caring, just sparkly. I don't know how you do it. I've seen those people you care for. I know them because I care for them too. And yeah, sure, some of them are nice and all, but most of them, pardon my language, they're assholes. Nitpicky, demanding, rude. But you, everything just seems to glide over you. Some old cuckoo yells at you because they're putting the wrong color and you just smile, softly, gently, always. And then you magically fix the situation. You're always the first to arrive and the last to leave. And I've never heard you bad-mouthing a patient. As for me, I need help, Stella. Whenever I try to get better on my own, I just wind up sliding back in a dark place. I'm so sick of being angry all the time. I think it's time I stop kidding myself. I'm not a caretaker. I can't even take care of myself. So, guess you have a new patient now? I'm sorry to be a burden like that. Not that I know of any other way to live. So, now that that hard thing's been said, my room, it's a little bare, don't you think? I want a fresh start, but I'm not sure a naked jail cell is the way to go. When I think of something, I'll just ask you straight, no games. For the moment, though, could you give me, some posters, something? Can't stand the the concrete walls anymore. Really need them covered up. I feel like I'm getting cabin fever in here. I'm almost at the make a girlfriend down mashed potatoes point right now. Alright. Hang in there, skeleton. Okay, iron ingot and bronze sheet. Sheet. Okay, cool. I need steel sheet. Steel sheet. And then I can make those faster. And again, it's one of those, by the time I got this, it's so late. Okay. And bam. 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 Blah. Got it. Boom. I want to say it was bronze. I could totally be wrong, but I think it was bronze. One way to find out? Bang. Bah. Bah. Did it. We got 2 of them. Yay! Yay! It almost makes up for nothing. Yay! Improve. Okay, now we need iron ingots. No, no, no. Alright, and I'm just gonna sip some more. But yeah, life's been good lately. Not too much to complain about. Got him. Going. Oh, that build improve. Replace build sucks. Oh. You heard me say that your place sucks, now you want to talk? Yeah, I thought it would help, but yeah, it really doesn't. I don't need to hang in there, whatever that means. And I certainly shouldn't be proud like a tiger. Are tigers even proud, like, at all? No, a lack of pride, certainly not the problem. I'm, I'm selfish is what it is. I just think of myself, I act rashly, and I wind up hurting people. Hurting a lot of people, actually. Hurting them bad. And then even if I try to make it better, it's too late. This shit, Stella, it stinks. It sticks. And when you try to brush it away, you just wind up smearing it. You're just stuck with it, and there's nothing more to it. Old Jackie. Yeah, I don't think I can ever get over it. I really thought the posters would help. Turns out they just make me feel terrible. But it might be good. Maybe I deserve to feel terrible. What? No, don't make that face. I'm serious, you know? Okay, I've got another idea. I think I need to focus on something else. Check out of Hotel Jackie just for a while. I was thinking of a plant, but I'm pretty sure I'd just kill it. How about something that can't be killed? Maybe like a little sand garden with rocks and stuff. Kinda like meditation, I guess. Would you give me that? I don't know, Select. Steel sheet, silk fabric. Okay, wow. Okay. Here we go. I think it said steel. Really should do the thing that has the options first. But, you know me. I like to fuck up. Like Jackie. But I like to think I'm, more personable than Jackie. I'm actually a nice person. Oh, I need a... Huh. You almost look normal when you're sleeping. And build. Oh, he's happy in his sleep. Okay. Let's head up to Alex. It's a really nice bonsai he's got there, though. I'll give him that. Jackie, baby! Sorry, I mean Alex. I'm really sorry. Sorry, Alex. I didn't mean to call you Jackie. Hummingbird? Hummingbird. Bam. I'm gonna have to wait till next night, but... yeah. Oh yeah, because we have to then travel there. Yeah, definitely gonna be one of those we have to wait till next night. There's no way we're gonna make it in time. I like how ethereal Daria's theme is. And it's a very pretty theme at that. You didn't have to wait till next night. I mean, just in time. Alright. It's our annual Colmar visit at a tool's house. What the fuck is Colmar? I feel like Colmar's a thing. I'm gonna Google that real fast. Pardon me. Apparently Colmar's a village in France. Wow, the whole family is there. Except me. Look at Uncle Atul. At the grill, obviously. Look at your face. You're covered from head to toe in barbecue sauce. And it's adorable. Mom is beaming. She's so young, but so tired. Look at her eyes. Those are the eyes of someone who's not sleeping. Nice job, Stella. Keeping Mom awake all night with her baby tears. I'm actually happy Mom's sleeping right now. She needs the rest. Plus, I get to talk to you all alone. And have a drink. Alright, let's turn to another page. Something from the middle. Another picture when we were living in France. Gwen is in this one. We're riding our bikes together. You and Gwen would always outpace me. Leaving me behind? I guess no one wants their friend's little sister running around with them. When I was young, I admired her so much. Remember? She would disappear for months on end and show up out of nowhere. I thought she was so bold and amazing. Mom and Dad loved her. She was some kind of parent whisperer. I guess our home felt like her home. Oh, there's a postcard on the next page. It's from Japan. I know where we need to go. I don't even have to look at the quest line. And then, no. You have the shrine. Uagawa. And over to Jackie we go. Neat. Oh, Stone Garden. I'm kind of surprised, actually. I didn't think you'd go through with it. It's kind of silly, isn't it? Anyway, let's see what we're working with here. The sand is nice, it's got a cool color, and it's very fine, but it still has some texture to it. And the stones, they're very pleasant. They've got a nice weight, very stone-like. Even the little wooden rake is all pretty. It's all very soothing. My dad had a little sand garden in his office. Just like that, but much smaller. I always wanted to play with it, but he didn't let me. I guess that's the real reason I've asked you for one. Just to get back at him. But you know, he deserved it. The man, hell, he was okay. Shit. I'm doing it again. I'm lying for no goddamn reason. Mom and Pops were okay. They had their issues, sure, but I'm not messed up because of them. No, that's one's on me. I don't know why I keep telling these tall tales. Like the one about my grandpa. Truth is, I barely knew him. I saw him once a year, and when I was old enough, he tried to teach me about bees. But I was just a dumb teenager, I didn't care. And then he died. So now, I'm a dumb adult who knows jack shit about bees. Guess I want to believe that my childhood messed me up. Otherwise, I have to own up to my own shitty behavior. Yeah, maybe that's just who I am, shitty and broken. That'd be fitting. Oh, yeah. Thanks for the garden, Stella. I'll, see ya. Here, have fucking berry pie. Okay, drop down. Now we just kind of wait. There's really nothing for us to do until nighttime. So we could go collect berries, but yeah. We'll just hang around Furugawa till it's nighttime, I guess. Still feels like there should be something here.
So, while we wait, I guess I will, what should I do? Trying to think of something interesting about me to talk about. For whatever reason, like, I can think of it when not on the spot. I'm like, yeah, this is an interesting thing about me. When it's like, hey, what's something interesting about you? I'm just like, fucking nothing. I'm boring. Uh, it, it, it's the same thing, like, if someone asks me how old I am, my brain just freezes, and I just go, I was born this year, you do the math. Um, but, yeah, it's, I guess I kind of want to talk about, like, my opinions on the game as we're going, since this is kind of the end of it anyways. Art style is amazing. Hands down. Animations are great. They're really adorable. Like, the game is just fucking adorable. The way they treat death is really good. It's, because it kind of, it has characters I hate, but even they kind of like are like, hey, here's my interpretation of what death is, kind of thing. Like Mickey and Bruce were like, no, like we don't care that we're dying. Like, it's nothing new to us that things are ending. Giovanni was kind of like, he let you know that what he cared about most in his life was the idea of someone caring about him. Leaving people with a good memory of himself. And so, it kind of goes with like his playboy, like I'm gonna hit on every girl kind of thing of like, if I can make all of these women's, night the most memorable night of their life, I'll always be remembered, kind of thing. The stupid dog. Stoic to the very end, didn't give crap about dying. Was like, nah, I already know what's happening. We don't need to make a whole thing about it. Which is very much how they lived. They didn't care about anything. And it's one of those, it's interesting seeing the different people's perspectives. Because, like, to me, Elena was so disconnected from everything that she was even disconnected from people. Like, she didn't. There's a line about her caring about, like, student success, but at the same time, she's very much not. It felt like she never actually did what was necessary to teach. She came across more as the kind of teacher that was like, I know what I want from you, but I don't know how to teach you to do what I want you to do. But I don't know. And you had characters like what was her name? Beverly, who, sweet as the day is long, and then just the tragedy that old age brings, where you start losing all your memories. But yeah, I really like the writing in this game. The gameplay, the main gameplay loop is fun. There's a couple of times where the gameplay felt kind of repetitive, but it also probably didn't help the way that I've been playing this, where I was kind of like going a little bit faster than is probably intended for play. And then I feel like it feels weird because like the game kind of early on teaches you that like you need to get people off your boat if you want to progress in the story, but at the same time it feels like it's also telling you not to get people off your boat, because then you're stuck having to do all the chores by yourself. You're stuck with like, by the time I got Stanley, the only two people that showed up, no, the only person that showed up was Bucky. And it's like, okay, well, let's ask the one person on the boat what they think about your play. But the dialogue's very clear that it's like intended for there to be a good amount of people left still by the time you get Bucky. But yeah, I don't know. I like the game a lot. It's fun. I would recommend it. I would highly recommend playing this game, even if you've watched me play it all the way through. It's one of those, like, I've watched people play through a game and it's like, oh man, I want to play that, but I already know the whole story. I think you should just wait like a couple months. You forget most of the story by then anyways. Or if you're like me, because I end up consuming a lot of content. So it's like, okay, well, now I can go back to the story and take it in, and I don't know. It's a nice world. I think it deserves to be explored. Yeah, I would highly recommend this game to people. Well, let's go back by the boat. Maybe Jackie finally ready to tell us what the third thing he needs is before we ship him off. Because I imagine with Jackie, I just need to finish upgrading his house, and then he'll realize I'm a shitty person. And yeah, it's my fault. Everything I've done is my fault. And there's no excuses for that. And now that I've realized that, I'm ready to move on. Good, now, Stella, I have something else to ask you. I think this might be the one thing that I'm missing. You know how I never went to school? Well, I mean, I did, but I dropped out of high school. So I figured maybe the problem is that I'm not smart enough. I've got all this energy, but I don't know what to do with it because I never was taught. That's an easy problem to solve. I just gotta get smarter. And the best way to do that is with books. I didn't care for them when I was a teenager, didn't have the patience. But now that I'm a serious adult, I'm sure I can make it up super easy. Could you get some for me? Oh god, do I need to make paper? Oh, thank god. But I do need pulsar ingots. Hopefully I have the stuff to make that. But in the meantime, let us go to Fugawa and continue on with the story with Lily. This photo album sure makes you look well traveled, sis. Listen up, because I'm going to read your embarrassing postcard. Let me find my famous Stella voice. 1 second. Dear Mom and Dad and Lily, my trip has been amazing so far. I'm even making friends. What a boring thing to say. At this rate, the summer vacation will be gone in a flash. Last week I went to Surikawa and the Toyama Prefecture. I took a tour to visit these beautiful rice paddies. It was an impressive sight. Next to these incredible houses at the bottom of the mountains. It was especially beautiful at night with the glow of the moon. Oh, Stella, you perv. He's an art curator from Germany. He's creating an art exhibit in Nagasaki. The tour was in Japanese, so he helped me with some of the nuances. He gave me his address and invited me to his show. I miss you all, and I can't wait for you to visit me in a few months, Stella. P.S. Stay in my room, Lily. I didn't. Wow, you were so outgoing. I don't remember ever being like that, so full of life. I was always a bit dramatic, let's say. I wonder if you went to see Gustav's exhibition. That was his name, right? We never got to go on that trip to see you. Dad got sick around that time. He had trouble walking. His body was swelling and everything hurt him. I never understood why they kept it from you. They probably knew you'd come back as soon as they told you, to take care of him. I got to see Dad get sicker and sicker. I wasn't able to do anything to help. Still remember your face when you got home. For a second, it was like you didn't recognize him. Let's keep going. It's not like you've ever shied away from death. Basically made it your whole world. I'm sure you've got some pictures of when you moved to Montreal. Let's take a look. Okay, so then that's the frost area. Alright. Now, head off to an Alex. And luckily we have pulsar ingots. Hold on, bud. We'll be on in just a second. Okay, take us to... you're the one that's shrine? Yeah. Alright, right there. Okay, and then steel and rose gold? Crystal glass sheet and rose gold. Okay. Let me do the crystal glass sheet since I remembered rose gold. Okay. Crystal glass sheet. We'll get this built up before we do Lily's thing. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. One of the reasons I want to do this first is because I don't want it to be like, you need to take him and yourself there at the same time. And I feel like after this it'd be then go to, I don't know, Britain, I guess, for the last one. But to the southeast side of the map. I mean, not really southeast, but that spot, that big town that's below Overbrook, that's surrounded by the comets. Okay, improve. Okay. You know what? We'll go there just because we might as well. Cause yeah, it's gotta send me to the next place after this. Is this not it? Really? Oxbury is... Okay. Well then. Then we might just wait, because... Yeah. We can at least get near Oxbury. Actually, no, we don't want to get near Oxbury, because we're going to want to take Jackie to the Everdor. So let's add here, and then we'll take that to the Everdor. Alright, take me to the F-door. Oh yeah, yeah. Let me at least move away from Alex. Yeah, we'll just sleep till morning. I forgot I can do that. Speed that up a little bit. Right, wakey wakey, eggs and bakey. Ring the bell. Jack is up now. Got ourselves our honeyed ham. Neat. Whoa, books. Yeah, sure takes me back. Maybe I have turned out different if I had stayed in school. When I dropped out, my parents kicked me out of the house. They... Shit. No, they didn't kick me out. Not right away, anyway. I just spent the next couple of years freeloading. I don't even remember what I did with all of my time. Nothing, probably. They were pretty nice about it. But after a while, we started arguing. Like, a lot. And over nothing. And then I moved out. I was just too proud. And we pretty much stopped talking. So I guess they didn't kick me out at all. You know the rest of the story. I needed a job, and the hospital was so understaffed that they would hire just about anybody. What a shit decision that was. Yeah, ready to get into these books. Thanks, Stella. Ah, that's weird. Like, I started running while dashing. Like, it killed my dash momentum, had me run, but I still wasn't actually running. Alright, alright. Yeah, I'll give you pizza. Why not? Nine. Honey and eggs. What could go wrong? Have you learned a lesson yet, Jackie? We need you to learn a lesson. Kinda holding everyone back. Got things to do. So can you learn that, you know, you're your own worst enemy? While we wait for you to do something, I want to listen to Daria's theme. It bothers me that her foot's in front of the ottoman because it's clearly not supposed to be. Here, sit further back. There we go. Problem solved. Oh, food's done. Creme brulee. Honey and yogurt. Sweet yogurt, okay. A little underwhelming there. Spicy honey. Oh yeah, cough drops. And I'm out of honey. Knew I should have done honey and carrots. Jackie, can you learn your lesson already? Please. What?
I mean, Stella, oh, well, I can't believe the campaign is over. I mean, yeah, I'm thrilled, but I don't know. I feel empty now. You know what? I'll prepare a little something else for you. Something simpler, maybe, just to take a breather. You'll see. Sustenance. Commander, never mind. What's next, Stella? You want some? You want fucking onion rings? God, I hate you. Have you learned a lesson yet? Did that make you learn the lesson? I hope so. Okay. Honey and carrots. People love honey and carrots. Dessert. I need to keep going up. Literally, you're keeping me from dying, sir. Like, I'm trying to move on with my life. My afterlife. And you are not letting me? Just like always, you're so selfish. Alright, let's see what the letter is. Looter's Literary Review. It came! You have to check this out. I subscribed to this magazine a few weeks ago. It's Looter's Literary Review. What? Are you kidding me? You don't know what it is! It's just the most epic treasure hunting magazine out there. Every issue has a very difficult and fantastic riddle to find the lost treasures of the Crow's End Ink trading empire. They ferried goods from an island to island. Before Raccoon Ink became a merchant powerhouse, Crow's End reigned supreme. Of course, Theodore Raccoon started ambushing Crow's End vessels out of pure mercantile spite. Their company collapsed after a few months of constant attack. Their wreckage still haunts our sea to this day. Entire shipments of valuables were lost at sea and never recovered. Until now, the answers are all here. One Crow's End Ink treasure chart per issue. That's a promise! The rest of the magazine has articles about living off the land, fighting your dreams while sleeping. It even has ads for crystals and dragon eggs. It's all pretty great magazine. The guy who writes it is called Caspar Crayford. Obviously a pseudonym for security reasons, to protect himself from fans and Raccoon Ink. Anyway, I just got my first issue. There's an article on secret airwaves that can cook food in seconds. I'm going to read that right now. You should take a crack at this issue's riddle. I bet it's a hard one. Go ahead. Open it up. Alright, let's open this bad boy up. Looter's Literary Review presents the first of the Crows and Ink Lost Bounty. And remember, salt can be a treacherous foe when you are made of ice. See enclosed Portolan chart for reference. Oh wow, what an adventure! And look at that, you got a Portolan chart. This basically just a pretty looking treasure map. That will help you find the treasure more easily. It's an old map, so it might not be that easy. You can use it with the projector in the archive room B2522. Go try it. Alright, well, yoink. Glazed carrots. Everyone loves some glazed carrots. Excuse me, fellas. Need to jacked up this Portolan chart. Whoa! Okay, that's easy enough to find. Whoa! What a great riddle. I bet you won't figure it out. I know where to look, but I've taken an oath. The looter's oath. With it, never talk about looting with another looter. You're on your own for this one, Stella. But Buck's the one who's taken that oath. Let me find the voice. 1 second. Oh, ahoy there, matey. Old Johnny Silverleg is right here, by ye maiden's side, hoisting the mainsail. As an humble buccaneer, I could never disobey me captain. These crow and ink treasures are an old corsair's dream. If ye need it, ye can offer me up cartography knowledge. Come see me if you're ever feeling lost in these seas. Or good luck, Captain. And then we have... Okay. It is... Oh, let me look at the map again. I got it, don't worry. Super easy. Just forgot what the map looks like, so. Oops. Okay. Let me look at the files. I want to see if Daria got us up. Okay, no, yeah. I had already gotten full down low on them. Hey Lily, sorry. I have a very rude friend who won't accept that he's a terrible person and just pass away so that we can go on fun and adventures like we're supposed to. I mean, it's so easy and, like, dumb that I'm gonna look at it again. You know, just for fun. Like, what? Look at it again. Okay. Okay. So easy. Honestly, it's like embarrassingly easy.
Like, they should be embarrassed about how easy that is. Maybe. Okay, and then where am I? Oh yeah, I'm here. Okay. Whoops, wrong one. It's a bit more zoomed out than I'd like it to be. That's what I like. Yep, I was right. It was so easy. Didn't even break a sweat. Water retaining soil and a garden improvement upgrade. Great! So great to get this near the end. Thank you for this. Perfect. So glad to have gotten that. Right, and we go to sleep, and hopefully in the morning, Draki will decide that he wants to leave forever. Hopefully, he comes to that decision. When I ring this bell, he steps outside and goes, I want to leave. Well, at least Bucky wants to talk. Good work. Oh, great pirate captain. What a marvelous find. In the ice, no less. Many captains have perished in such conditions. Not ye. No work to walk the plank. Oh, now we just need to wait for the next issue of Luther's Literary Review.
Hopefully it has more articles about the seagulls.
Good morning. Okay, cool. Do you want to leave yet? Do you want to leave? Please? If it hits nighttime and he still hasn't gone like, hey, let's go. I am just going to go and go to Oxbury anyways and continue on with the quest. If Jackie doesn't want to get off the boat before I die, that's his problem. He can be aimless at sea and never find peace. Lakma. You know what? Since we're gonna be waiting forever, might as well do the berries. God, I hate you, Jack. Like, if Barry's gonna try to ruin our day, we might as well. Not Barry. If Jackie's gonna ruin our day, we might as well brighten up Barry's day. How long it takes to go places when you're not using Alex. Oh, let's see if it'd let me store honey. In-game test if honey never spoils. Alright. Sorry if it's getting slow. Really didn't think Jackie would take this long to realize after he got everything he wanted that it's him who's the problem. It's not, oh, you know, I didn't have stuff. It's that he himself couldn't find happiness. Just wanted to be angry all the time, and so he was. And we are here. Time to get some of them berries. Get off the boat, get off the boat. You got berries to get. Okay, there we go. That's enough raspberries. Now we need to go back to the Japan areas. Oh, now you realize that you want to leave. But seriously, I need to get off the boat for you to realize that. Is that it? Stella, I'm in a bad way, Stella. I don't know how you can stand the sight of me. I can't even stand myself, as you shouldn't. The books, I hate them. They're just a load of apologetic bullshit. They all say the same thing. Be the change you want to see in the world. Ask for forgiveness. There's always time to be better. Do you think I can get better? Do you think I deserve forgiveness? Stella would say yes. Yeah, I figured you'd say that. Little doe-eyed Stella. You're smart, but you're an idiot. People don't change. Know why? All these books, they say you can change by acting different. They're all looking forwards into the future. But the future doesn't exist. It's just a big old bunch of nothing. Bag of lies we tell ourselves so that we can be happy. In comic books, the hero forgave the villain, and then he joins their team, and everything's good forever. We can conveniently forget that they've raised a whole city. They're the genocidal maniacs, but it's okay, because forgiveness. Real life ain't like that. People, they've made up all the things they've done. Good or bad, doesn't matter, same for everybody. And you can't ever change your past, no matter how much you hate it. You just gotta own up to it. And what if you can't? Nothing, that's what. Listen, Stella, I'm sick of it. I give up. It was a fun ride. Well, actually, it was shit. Just give me a holler when we get to the outer door. I'll get out of everyone's way. Good. Unfortunately, I decided to wait 18 years. So, we're going to get the berries, swing by the outer door, drop your ass off, go to Oxbury, and then we'll go to Oxbury if it's nighttime. If it's not, then we'll go to Overbrook. Should still be nighttime. Yeah, I think I'm definitely gonna stream later than usual today. For YouTube, I'll break this up into 2 different videos. I'll take like a bathroom break at the end of this game. Put it on the be right back screen, you know. Get the other game set up. Yeah. Should be fun. Should be fun. Excuse me, gotta get some stinking berries. Gotta get the, like, I think there's 1 thing of berries on this map. Yeah, you like mushrooms, I get you. Oh, there it is, the 1 thing of berries. Now, need to go to the next spot as fast as possible. A race in here. Try to race the sun. Boy, do I love that loading screen though, it's so fucking cute. I fucking killed it with how cute this game is. Okay, that was a letter. dumb letter. Yeah, I need a. I don't need a. Striking saffron. Bruce. Gustav. A rough piece of cypress. Yep, that's her alright. Boring gold plant. Not even a flower. She might as well have just given me rosemary. It's like a twig of rosemary and go, here you go, kiddo. Alright. Let's kick this boat into hyperdrive. Alright, come on, berries. I think that's actually the last thing of berries. Yep. Okay, come on. Chop chop. We got places to be. Okay. Hop in here. Bam. Okay. This is the next one. Sorry, sis, we're taking longer than I expected. Please forgive me. Stick. Hey, the moon is just starting to crest, so we should be good. We should be good on this. It's not even sleep nighttime, it's just nighttime. Paddle on out. Oh, no, there it is. Yoink. See you later, nerds. Okay, now we need to go to an Alex. Boom, perfect. I said... Boom, perfect. So now we can get rid of stinky old Jackie, then go off to what was the fermenter thing, cellar. Okay, so We go over here. We go and we put some old Jackie into the Everdor. Boom. Head there. Oh, for a second I thought it turned to daytime. I was like, what the fuck? Forgot that's just what the Everdor does. Let me get all the way up there. Because that's where he's gonna be. Oh no, you're here? Okay, cool. Oh my god, you're almost there. I mean, this is my fault. I shouldn't have put him all the way up here. But still. You there? Oh, hey, Stella. It's time, huh? I cleaned up a bit. Might as well leave the place tidy. Found this old suitcase, so I packed my stuff. But I guess I won't need it anymore. Kinda feels silly. Well, I'll just leave it here. You ready to do this? Okay, sure. I'll be in the tender. Hope you enjoy listening to that, Jackie. Well, I will say that's one nice thing about you, Jackie. You don't make me talk to you just to get you back into the boat. Alright, let's go. Hey, Stella. I know it's a bit late, but I wanted to thank you for taking care of me. You know, on the boat. I know I didn't deserve it. Maybe that's the difference between you and me. You don't care about all that. You don't judge. I don't want to sound mean, but you're simple like that. You see someone who needs help and you help them, no questions asked. No payment expected. That's just how you are. And you didn't try and stop me when I said I wanted to leave. Thanks for respecting that. I remember when I started working at the hospital. People kept telling me how great and noble I was for doing it. I was happy to take the compliment. I felt proud. And I even started to believe it. You know, I worked in that hospital for 15 years. I'm not trying to make any excuses, but I've never seen my bosses, not once. Just an endless parade of supervisors and managers. Half a box of donuts for the night staff on New Year's Eve. There was a book. You know, in the books you gave me, it was about myths and stuff. Like old-ass stories. One of the book's chapters is about the afterlife. Things that happen after people die. In one of the stories, there was a river. And if you drank from it, you would forget everything from your life. Just like blank slate. Poof, like that. Ain't that crazy? And then there was this other place with a weird name. Like Shoal? Something like that? It was kinda like hell, except not really. No fire, no pitchforks. That's where dead folks go. Not just the bad ones. Everybody. And Shoal, I remember that everybody's equal. And there's no comfort. Doesn't mean it's uncomfortable. There's just nothing. Nothing good and nothing bad. They're shielded from light and from judgment. The dead go there to be forgotten by the living. But they also forget
and then turn to dust. There was nothing left. Just dust and forgetfulness everywhere and forever. Can you imagine that, Stella? Dust and forgetfulness? What a thought. If I remember correctly, Shoal is Hebrew. But it could be wrong. Yeah, okay. We're there. Just... Yeah, bring it in. See you on the side, Stellars. Or not. Okay, there we go. I think you can go now. Hopefully you didn't take up all my sister's time. Wonder what his constellation's gonna look like. Could be interesting. God, for a second I just got paranoid that my mic wasn't on this entire time. Okay, I see it now. That's the alright one. Okay, and of course it is now daytime. Sister is faded. So, bus stop, off to Overbrook we go. Get that done. Let's go collect his flower. Whoa, a lot of letters. Okay, letter 1. Hey, Daria, what's up? I've heard you've been doing better since Stella has taken over for me. I'm happy to hear it. The rest of the letter is blank. Dear Daria, currently reading a book to deal with my anger issues. It says that the first step to getting better is to ask for forgiveness from people you've hurt. I know it sounds stupid, but could you... Letters torn here. No, I hurt you. I've been thinking. I feel terrible. I hope you can forgive me. I hope you can forget. I'm sorry. Like, I kind of feel bad for him, but at the same time, he even admits that, like, he doesn't believe he can change, which means he never attempted to change. I don't believe he really tried to change. Oh, whoops. I need to go to Overbrook. Because I do believe people can change. I've known people that have changed drastically from who they were. I've met some of the most closed-minded people who ended up being some of the most open-minded later on in their life. I've known people who were, you know, super shy that ended up being super outgoing as they got older. You know, and I've known people that have had, you know, anger issues that have found how to deal with them. But I feel like with him, he was so busy trying not to accept that he was at fault, and that when he would finally accept, okay, I'm the issue, he couldn't really accept that he had to change to fix it,
and it seemed like he was of the mind that it'd be easier just to move on than it would be to actually change as a person. Which is kind of sad. Oh, thought he'd be up here. Barry. Barry? No. You're not Barry, 'cause Barry was short. You're not Barry, you're the doctor. You're just another doctor. Yeah, you're the big doctor. Yeah, you're just a doctor. Are you trashy? Or are you trashy? No, you're trashy. Where is... Talk to Barry. Like, isn't this where Barry's from? Oh, did I never get that? Huh. Interesting. Really thought I'd gotten that. Where the frick is Bear? Oh, okay, there we go. Don't remember what Barry is. I could sworn Barry was here. That he was like the overlook caretaker guy. I'm gonna Google this real fast since I went through all that effort. Oh, okay. It actually told me where. Obscure Canopy. I forgot that that was a location. Which is this? No, this. Yeah. All right. Let's go turn that in real fast. Fuck you, old man. Oh, thanks. Let's put on Gwen's theme. I miss Gwen. I'm kind of glad they started the game off with Gwen. She kind of set the pace of like, she was a bit stern, but at the same time she was very much friendly enough. She came off just standoffish enough that you're like prepared that, you know, some characters might not be the nicest, but was still friendly enough that you know, you're like, okay, I want to get to know the characters in this game. There's like, they'd start like some characters and I'm like, nope, don't want to know these characters. Would you look at that? Berries, three kind I like, but they're all squeezed and squished. I can't accept these damaged during shipping berries. Only like the fresh kind. Kids these days, they don't respect the berries. Well, too bad. I won't let you go empty-handed. You did go to all the trouble of finding berries, which is itself quite the adventure. Look, put those berries to good use with this. Take care. Hey, I got the orchard upgrade. Orchard. I can speak. I may not want to sometimes, but I can do it. Okay, improve. Alright, well, what we will do is go ahead and boat our way onto Oxbury, right? Because that's where we need to go. Oxbury Shrine. Yep. We're just gonna go there, and we're gonna wait. We're gonna get that stuff done. Boy, howdy, we are going to kill off Stella. We're going to leave the boat to Bucky. Bucky's big boat is what they're gonna call it. And we're like, man, Bucky, he sure does got a big boat. Cow, would you like to eat? It's nutritious. Here, you can have corn. No. And you can have corn. Oh no, we just hit the twilight area. Oh, now it's nighttime. I never noticed that when you're in the twilight area at... No, we just left twilight area. I was like, how did I never notice that twilight area is reversed, like, time-wise? It's not. It's not. Okay, Off to Oxbury, off to Oxbury. That's her first Montreal apartment, isn't it? When he moved out of the house to the big city, big sister striking out on her own. Yeah, that place was such a dump. Sorry, sis. It was. You could decorate it all you wanted, but always smell whatever your neighbors were cooking. You could hear them yelling at each other. The rent was probably so cheap. Plus, you were all alone. No roommates. Well, not quite alone. With Daffodil. Speaking of which, I'm still mad at you for taking the family cat. I don't remember us talking that much during that time. You were busy with work. I was still in high school, not paying much attention. I don't think we had much in common. Except death, maybe. For me, after Dad, I had to do something about it. I was trying to shut it out, but it kept coming anyways. I don't know how you can deal with it constantly. Working at the hospital with people at the end of their lives. Around you. All the time. Helping those people who are suffering in front of your eyes. There was Summer. She did not go quick. That cancer stayed inside her and took its time. It even gave her some hope. But it came back harsher. Mom was devastated. Probably for the best that Rose wasn't around to see it. Rose was so kind-spirited and fragile. Losing her dear Summer would have broken her heart. I remember going to Summer's house with Mom. With all those plants and that heat, it was like a sauna. She said something about the body being like all living things, especially plants. I just remember being mad and sweating a lot. Then there were the friends he made along the way. That Giovanni and his wife Astrid. To hear you talk about them, they're basically her adoptive grandparents. And the stories that would come out of their mouths. The cheating, the lies, the heartbreak. All those headaches. Can you imagine what Giovanni put Astrid through? But she was right at his side at the end. Even if she had moved on. Even if she had found someone else. He was her one and only Gio. Forever. They both knew that they only had each other in the end. That's how I want to go out, sis. Holding the hand of the one I adore. I think I need a refill. Maybe stretch my legs a bit. I'll be back in a minute. Don't you go anywhere. Gray Miss Peaks. Okay. Yeah. It's the characters like this, Stella, Astrid, Alice, and them. Their stories hit really hard. Like Giovanni, I couldn't care that he was dying and going off the boat. Same with Bruce and Mickey. Like, if I had to say any character felt like filler, it'd be Bruce and Mickey. They felt like they had no purpose to this game. But then you have stories like this, and I don't know how anyone doesn't get choked up at them. The cancer one, Like, I knew that's what they were alluding to with Summer and her fighting the dragon. Cancer gets called that a lot. Uh, and my mom beat breast cancer. My aunt recently passed away from lung cancer. It was one that we saw coming. When my aunt got lung cancer, because she had quit smoking for years. When the cancer came back, and they found it at like stage 4, she said something along the lines of, "Man, if I had known I was just gonna get cancer again, I wouldn't have quit smoking." But yeah, I like how they write about death. They give it the gravitas it deserves. Yeah. Yep. Need one more bounce. Hey, I'm back. I'm sad to report that there were no cute doctors wandering the halls. Look at you. You look so frail. But even on your hospital bed, you're still gorgeous. Well, this whiskey bottle is about half empty. Let's just go ahead and say you drank the rest. Do you remember that phone call you gave me last year? You had taken a sabbatical from work. I had to call the center to learn about it. Yeah, she took a few months off. She got some bad news. What a weird way to learn that your sister isn't doing well. So you call me 2 weeks or something after. It's maybe 2 in the morning here. Your voice is shaking. I could hear you breathing heavily. You start talking about the trees around you in the air. No, hi Lily. No, I'm not doing well. Nothing. Just talking about the trees in the air. You said it was cold. That felt like death, even over here. I didn't even know where here was. It was silent, and then you said you'd be home in a few days. I didn't know what to make of it. Were you sleepwalking? Was this whole thing just a dream? I was scared. You came back and told Mom and me of your diagnosis. Now we're here together. Mom is awake. And I'm awake and I'm holding your hand. If you can hear me, I love you so much, sis. You're not alone in the woods anymore. You're here, Stella. You'll never be alone. You've never been alone. Hi, Alex. Fuck you, got 2 hugs. Of course you're asleep. Huh? Where is she? There she is.
through the seas of time, memories that were left behind bring us closer to the end.
I don't know why my
of
mouse
this
popped up like
journey
that.
where we grew as friends. Take me through the mist and storms in waters that are still unknown. Under guiding starlit sky, we will learn how to say goodbye. And I'll take your hand and guide you through all the steps one takes to move on to a place, a world unseen to us all. But it's okay, we'll be together. And I'll take your hand and guide you through all the steps one takes to move on to a place, a world unseen to us all. But I know we will remember. And I'll take your hand and guide you through all the steps one takes to move on to a place, a world unseen to us all. But it's okay, we'll be together, my friend.
So I own a couple of the other games made by the studio, and those are definitely on the list of games I want to play coming up. Because there is definitely a lot of love put into the game. And yeah, it's a great game. I'm really glad I played it.